It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Cleveland. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
From the gun, Watson. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Jackson now on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lamar now from the gun. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker going in motion left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I mean, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Jackson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Jackson throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First and 10. Here's Watson. And that catch is made down the right sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set.
Ford straight ahead. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. 24.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Brought in by Ford. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Where's that?
Watson working in the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Lamar. This finds Mitchell complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 14. Connects with Bateman. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Lamar throwing again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Watson looking to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 33. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This one nearly taken to the house. The return goes for 34 yards. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Flowers will go in motion left. 1st down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Has a big hole left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
This one is up and good, and we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This is it.
Play action. It's Watson. Judy there to grab it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Out.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Reset.
Now Ford. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Reset.
Another one for Ford. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Reset.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Reset. Alert.
Working inside the red zone. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They send a receiver in motion right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Ravens got a long way to go and a short time to get there. They've got first down from the 31. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson yet again. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This from 35 yards away. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So it's halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Danny Gray to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Reset. Line up, go.
Handoff running left, Ford. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Line up, go.
Watson now, off play action. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Option give here. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second and 3 now. Lamar off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now a 4th down staring right at him. They bring on the punt team and they get this kick away. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reset. And
Here's Ford running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
reset. Hey, 59. Out.
Throwing from his own end zone. He puts some power on it deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tip because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season. I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reset.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete. It's Cooper. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 25.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play fake with Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This set it down starts with an option right. Nice run across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Mitchell up the middle, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jackson throwing here. Completes this one to Hill. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. One of the tight ends in motion left. Jackson now on 3rd. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Ravens 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Reset. Down and go.
Running is Ford. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Second and 6 coming up here.
Reset. Out.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Reset.
Working from the gun, Watson. That'll be complete to Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Reset. Down and go.
This is Ford. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Reset. Down and go.
1st and 10, here's Watson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Reset. Down and go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Reset.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Out and go.
A give up the middle to Ford. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Reset. Down and go.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Deep drop this time. Finding Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Walker going to motion over right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Ravens losing by 14. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Jackson's gonna throw again. That's caught beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Looking to throw it. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ford running to the right. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ford straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Brought in by Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Reset. 9 of them.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll run for it on the option right. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Justin Tucker to kick off the
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reset.
Here's a give to Ford. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Reset. Out.
Another one for Ford. Oh, he loses the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So the Browns come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.